Hey everyone, welcome to this chapter by chapter book journey of The Way of the Superior Man. This is video number 8, chapter number 7. You might notice I'm actually in a very different look situation. I'm not home at the moment in Mallorca. I'm in Sri Lanka traveling for a month. But because we're doing this week by week every week, I thought, you know what, let me just do this at the, where I'm staying here in Sri Lanka in Hirakatia. But nonetheless, if you haven't, or if you've just clicked on this video for the first time, what this is a book journey. I'm going through chapter by chapter and breaking it down and going a little bit deeper. So I really encourage you to go and get the book or listen to the audiobooks. I got the links in the description. So what is this chapter? This chapter is your purpose must come before your relationship. Now, this is a very simple chapter, genuinely really simple. It's like a page and a little bit. One page here, and it just sort of finishes up the top here. And I'll read you a little bit of this because it's really good. Every man knows that his highest purpose in life cannot be reduced to any particular relationship. If a man prioritizes his relationship over his highest purpose, he weakens himself, disservices the universe, and cheats his woman of an authentic man who can offer her full undivided presence. So there's this concept here, and he gets you in the first paragraph after that initial one to admit something to yourself. One thing that I think it's quite difficult for people specifically with like nice guy syndromes to admit is that nobody else is more important to them or has a higher priority to them than their purpose. Nobody. No relationship, no thing. Admit to yourself that if you had to choose one or the other, the perfect intimate relationship or achieving your highest purpose in life, you would choose to succeed at your purpose. Just the self-knowledge often relieves much pressure a man feels to prioritize his relationship when in fact it's not his highest priority. I think sometimes we feel, or we've been made to feel as men, that prioritizing your purpose actually is wrong. You must prioritize your relationship. But then the problem is you prioritize the relationship and then the relationship falls and you start getting resentful or start feeling like the relationship is pulling you down. Where if you had just followed the purpose itself, the relationship is better than ever because the feminine actually genuinely, this is what David Deida claims, I guess, is that the feminine, with all of its ups and downs, it loves the stability of the masculine purpose. It loves the trope of, I love this man so much, but yet he must go to war, you know? And I think that's the beautiful nature of this, is for each man to admit to himself that if he had to choose one or the other, he would choose his purpose, not the relationship. And in actual fact, that would make the relationship better. Now, he actually claims here that what you should do is you should tell your woman that you love her, but you cannot deny your heart's purpose, and tell her that you will spend present and presence-filled time with her rather than all the time but be completely or at least half there, you know, not completely there. I think that's really important to distinguish. I'll tell you what, reading this again, just before breaking down this analysis, it really made me again say the words, remember why you are here. Remember why. I think this is really important for us men, is to remember our why so that we can live it each day. Because if we don't, we often get dragged away to the people pleasing, the living for someone else rather than living for self. And really, you have to bring it back to live for yourself. And it's interesting, like I'll share with you a little bit of my purpose that came through from this. Literally, while sitting here, by the way, I'm seeing this most beautiful kingfisher type bird. It looks like a toucan mixed with a kookaburra. Stunning. Anyway, so I realized that my mission, my purpose is to achieve full balanced masculine energy within myself. And then share that masculine energy so that it is protected in our modern day society, because we're losing that masculine energy to sameness, to androgyny, to robotics. And not just the technical robotics. Oh, wow. That kingfisher just flew closer. But yeah, I really feel like That's my mission. And listening to this, I go like, the only way I do that is by actually prioritizing that mission rather than prioritizing even my marriage. Because by prioritizing that mission, I'm also prioritizing my marriage. You know, I'm there and I'm present for my marriage, and I'm not resentful. I'm not pulling back. I'm not doing anything like that. I love this last line by David Deida. Time you spend with your woman should be time you really want to be with her more than anything else. If you'd rather be doing something else, she'll feel it. Both of you will be dissatisfied. Now that is huge. Got like sweat dripping into my eyes. If you'd rather be doing something else, she'll feel it. Both of you will be dissatisfied. So men, what I feel here is we just have to do our mission and our purpose. And the rest within our relationship will follow along. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm going on a yoga retreat for a week now, which is going to be really interesting. I'm aiming to switch off, so I want to edit this video before then. And then when I get back, I'll be recording the next one, which is going to be video 9, chapter 8, Lean Just Beyond Your Edge. I'm looking forward to that. Thanks for joining on the book journey. I hope you're reading it. Hope you're enjoying it. Any questions or anything you want found in the, do put that in the comments, and yeah, that'd be great. See you soon.